Welcome back to the Happy Current Call podcast. Today is Therapy Thursday. We're your hosts, Nadia
and Katie,
and welcome to the podcast. Oh, ASMR. What do we have for ASMR?
I don't know. Oh, you don't like that?
No, it's like interesting. Wait.
Interviews with a new ASMR and all in her. Yeah, I love it. We should do an episode. Okay, anyway.
That was our ASMR. Oh, wait. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that was long enough. Today, we're talking about our unpopular opinions in theater, and they might be popular. I don't know.
Our unpopular opinions. They're our unpopular opinions.
But guys, Sunday when Parked Up with George is not a good musical.
I've never watched it.
Here's maybe why I hate it so much. Here's maybe why I hate it so much. I went to go see a school do it, and I didn't realize the first act is 2 hours. Practically.
The first act?
Me and the cameraman went to the show at 7. Intermission started at 9:30. And then the second act is completely different from the first act. And I was just like, oh my god, I want to go home. I want to go home. So yeah, maybe that's an unpopular opinion. I like there are worse things on a Sunday. That's cute, but I don't really like it. Also, the love thing that was going on, I didn't like it either.
I thought when I was little, I thought Sunday in the Park with George was like George the Monk.
Oh my god, I love George. I was like
Curious.
Yes,
George.
Curious George. I love Curious George.
Yeah, I thought it was that.
I think that's one of my unpopular opinions. I know a lot of people like that musical. I am not one of the fans.
My unpopular opinion: Mean Girls is overdone.
I see that. But you've also done it 4 times.
Done it twice. Well, I only performed it once. I am in the middle of
Oh, really? I don't know.
I feel like so many schools are doing it that it's becoming overdone.
Yeah, but I feel like in 20 years it won't be.
No.
I just think it's
at this time it is being overdone.
Yes.
Same thing with Little Mermaid a couple of years back. It was overdone. I'm not called Mr. Collins. I'm saying,
yeah,
like different shows.
Check out that video after this one. What isn't it the icon below? Oh wait, we have playlists for Therapy Thursdays and Sundays.
Oh yeah,
check that out if you miss one.
Was it?
What's another popular thing here? I feel like I don't have that many.
Yeah, keep on thinking. Go deep down.
Go deep down. Deep to the depths.
You do it.
Oh, some things don't need to be musicals. Some things don't need to be musicals.
Truth.
I don't have any examples for you guys. Any examples right now? Because you know when people say name musicals and then all the musicals,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think some musicals don't need to exist. The Prom didn't need to exist. I kind of don't like that musical.
I'm not like it either.
I feel like if
it's funny, but
if you don't have a good cast, it's not good.
Yeah.
Maybe that's with every musical, but especially The Prom. If it's not if the people aren't funny and stuff, it's not good.
Yeah.
Also, the second half drags, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because it ends in a weird spot.
Yeah.
Narratively, intermission.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah.
What else?
Just another. I'm trying to think of musicals.
Some shows don't have to be made into a junior version, and people are just going to have to accept that.
Mean Girls doesn't need to be a junior version.
Heathers.
Do they have a Heathers junior version?
I think they do. I think it's not available for rights now, but they had.
That's a horrible idea.
But it wasn't even Heathers anymore.
Well, yeah.
Obviously, because you can't murder someone in their junior version.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I agree. I guess that's not unpopular.
Just imagine Dear Evan Hansen Jr. being a thing.
Imagine the movie. They made that.
So that's your unpopular. Actually, that is a popular opinion.
That's a popular.
Yeah, I hated that movie.
I think my unpopular opinion is I didn't like the Nights movie, the movie symbol. That's probably. It's unpopular.
Which other junior musical is bad?
Oh, hell no!
Most of the Disney ones are pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I think also the movies are short.
Yeah, and I think the movies are pretty kid appropriate.
The ones where they take not kid-appropriate things.
I would never want, like, Hunchback of Notre Dame to be junior.
I've actually never seen that.
Okay. The movie is really good, and the musical is so good and so underrated. I love that musical so much. Why did they make Harry Potter into a play? That was not needed. I've never watched it, so I don't know if it's good, but I feel like that wasn't needed.
Yeah.
Maybe that's popular. I feel like we're saying they're popular.
Movies that are turned into musicals that don't need to be turned into musicals. That's literally what you said, but, like...
Yeah. I feel like that's popular. I feel like we're giving popular opinions.
Yeah, we are, actually.
Peter hints. Oh. How do I not offend people?
Just say it.
I don't like when people make, like, you know, like the Ratatouille musical?
No.
People on TikTok made, like, a Ratatouille musical and a Bridgerton musical. And I just thought that was weird. Maybe they're good. I just don't know why that happened. Yeah. Also, I hate that people know more like the skibbity. Like, you know.
The redone versions.
Redone. Like, they're funny, but I hate that they're more well known than, like, the actual musicals.
Yeah, that's real. Same thing with, like we both reached for the gun. Like, that was a really big trend.
Also, why do people hate on theater kids so much? Because half of the TikTok trends are from musicals. Oh, yes. Also, what's the difference between musical theater and movies? A lot of actors start their, like, stuff in musical theater. Stop hating.
Just musical theater is acting.
Yeah.
On a stage.
It's just live.
Yeah, and it's even better. It's better than
Saturday Night Live, but not Saturday Night Live.
So it's not Saturday Night Live.
It's not Saturday. It's close enough.
What's that song that are
The wait, let's look it up. And Nadia was saying,
oh, the espresso, like, Perry one. Oh,
yes and no.
Yes, it's such a good one. We can't play it though because we'll get copyrighted. Yes, and I don't know. The one where it's like, yes, the bridesmaids morning, a celebration. Okay, maybe this is also unpopular. Some celebrities don't need to be in movie musicals. I'm looking at you, James Corden. You don't need to be in them anymore.
Okay, wait, who?
I feel like James Corden. Anytime James Corden is in a movie musical, it's always bad. Cats, Into the Woods. I don't like that one because they kind of messed with the original. I don't like that. Cats.
You said Cats twice.
Correct. So bad. I have to say it again. Yeah, the Camila Cabello Cinderella movie. We're saying all our popular opinions.
Yeah. Oh darn.
Oh darn. I guess we don't.
So good.
I guess we don't have unpopular.
I don't know, actually.
Oh, I should have done this in the last episode we had about, like, audience. I hate it when parents come in when you're rehearsing and sit and watch. I hate when you put you there. Why are you coming to rehearsal and sitting and watching?
Yeah,
I hate it. Maybe that's not popular. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that. Why are you trying to sneak a peek? No. Stop.
Sneak a peek.
I don't know. I feel like
why would the show in rehearsal be better than the one in the actual?
Also, why are you here? Respectfully, why are you here?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just gets me mad.
Yeah, real.
Cameraman, do your questions. Come on. We need your segment. Yeah, I feel like again.
Oh, celebrities shouldn't be put into shows just for publicity. I know that probably is a popular opinion, but, like, you know, like they put a lot.
Like, that's what they did with Ariana Grande, but she's actually good, probably.
Yeah,
hopefully.
No, really, yeah, she's good. But, like, and
get people who can actually sing to be in movie musicals.
Well, even just musicals in general, they put they put really, really popular musical theater artists, like, on. Obviously, they're amazing singers, but I feel like they aren't giving other just as talented individuals the roles just because their names aren't in the sky.
Yeah, that's how it works, Katie.
I know, but like, oh, sorry, the my unpopular opinion is it.
Isn't that how the industry works?
I think yes, but like, obviously, I changed that.
Oh, I see. I can't, because what happens if you're one of those people? Then you don't want to change it.
Oh, yeah, true.
Like, if I was Jeremy Jordan, I'd be like, hell yeah, I got paid, like, a lot of money. Sorry, you joined the union. Join the union. Oh, maybe it's not popular. Change the theater union. Why are people working twice a week, 8-hour shifts, and getting nothing?
Yeah, real.
Like, Joy Woods belted The End of My Days 8 times a week for months straight.
Yeah.
Pay the actors more. I feel like they don't get paid. I feel
They
like
don't get.
they get paid a lot, but in increments, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? I think you get. Can you search up like the average salary cameraman? I think they get paid well, but they space it out too far.
That like you can't pay for things that you need.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, especially in New York, things are crazy expensive. Like, going grocery shopping can probably cost you $100 for one person.
Yeah. And also rent.
Yeah, and then like rent on like a freaking studio apartment in New York City probably costs like a good $3,000 a month.
Yeah. Also, give more respect to understudies.
Mm-hmm.
Understudies are as good as the original people. Oh, people get paid. Oh, this is like, I guess, the bottom.
Yeah. So the average annual salary for musical theater actor in New York City is $61,608.
Because the average hourly rate is 30.
Yes. So annual salary.
We love Coco. I don't know. I feel like they should be paid more.
The 25th percentile is 43,800.
Yeah. I feel like that's not
Yeah.
in this economy.
Oh, also Jeremy Jordan's not going to be in Great Gatsby anymore until January.
I know, but I must watch him already.
Yeah, you're so fit.
I got to see before I went to Broadway. I was
That is so.
and he was literally, I was in the 4th row. It was great.
Chimpan.
That cast is so good. That cast.
See it. I really want to go see it.
That cast is so good. I don't know how to spell her name.
Even no someone too. I don't know.
Gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
She was the original Eurydice. Yeah, she's amazing, and she's
won
gorgeous.
Jimmy Awards, right?
Yeah. And oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. I'm blanking. She was in 6. She was in the original cast 6.
Oh gosh.
And she was like the I wanna do. Oh gosh, what's her name? If you know, like the Christmas, that's her. She's so good.
Yeah, she's great.
Popular opinions. Oh, this might be unpopular. I feel like Broadway is kind of in this like ground. It is.
I agree.
Ray, I feel like where's the
original?
Love Great Gatsby, love The Notebook, love the Book of Mormon, love Richard. But I feel like we're kind of bored. Like there's not. I don't love Juliet, but I feel like there's not like
there's not enough original things.
There's not like a wacky one. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Like things that are like based off.
It's not like
books and movies.
I'm sorry, no offense. Love the show. You're in Town is wacky.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is wacky, and they like call it out.
Wait, I'm gonna look up all the Broadway shows on.
They're inside crime. The cost is really good, but like no, if you say you're in Town and you don't know what you're in, like that's wacky. Like there's not any wacky shows, if that makes sense. You know,
current list of Broadway
or like shows that make your brain like tick. Or like
okay, Lion King, Aladdin, Wicked, Hamilton, Chicago, 6, Book of Mormon, 6 again. Wait, did I skip? What the? Oh, MJ, sorry. MJ, 6.
Oh, I'm not gonna too. Why do they have an MJ musical? Because wasn't he like a bad person? Wasn't he a bad person?
Man, Radio City. That's not Little Shop of Horror. That's.
Those are coming.
Those are shoot. This is sorry. I was the wrong.
This
is the wrong list. Harry Potter, Moulin Rouge, Book of Mormon, Back to the Future.
That is closing.
They're closing. I'm so
mad because
Hell's Kitchen, Great Gatsby, 6, Hadestown, Romeo and Juliet. Look how expensive that is compared to Hadestown.
Oh my god!
Hadestown. Its lowest price is $49.
It's $49.
Lowest price for Romeo and Juliet, $183. Ridiculous. Blue Man Group, Radio City
just opened. But you know what I mean? Like, we all know the story of Romeo and Juliet. And don't get me wrong, do I want to see Kit Connor and Rachel Zegler? Of course I do. Do I know it's going to be amazing? Of course I do.
Girls, this is so low. And Juliet, Little Shop of Horrors, Play That Goes Wrong, The Notebook.
But I love the Play That Goes Wrong. I know a lot of people don't like it. It was funny. And maybe it's just lame.
Titanic.
Oh, I want to see that. It's like a parody of Titanic.
It is.
I want to see that. And I think
Lara for Elephant.
I think
it's really good.
I think these are also some of them are off Broadway.
Yeah, they are.
I feel like I feel
actress.
like I love that show.
Outside.
I feel like the off Broadway shows are better than the Broadway shows right now. I feel like
this show is what my scene. This is what I seen. This is what one of my scenes last year.
The Roommates.
The Roommate. Yeah.
Oh, it's The Roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
This was one of my scenes from last year. I had to check.
Yes, but also, why are we still doing award shows?
Wait.
Like Oscars and Halloween. It's
Why? I love those.
Oh. I don't.
It could be on Popular Go.
I don't like award shows. I think they're pointless and stupid. You just typing like. Oh, okay. Sorry. Do you have any other modern movies came?
Good.
And like it's the turn. Oh, camera guy segment, guys.
I learned a
Friends.
for this.
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
We're still a big laptop. This is an iPad. I know it's like a laptop. Tell me that you can't see when you tap.
See.
What's an unpopular opinion line or a kind of feedback line that you think makes a musical theater actor feel bad? What could you say that?
What's something you could say, but you shouldn't?
Can you explain your question, sir?
So etiquette is about things that you shouldn't say.
Etiquette is stuff you should do.
Right? It's something you should. Right?
Yeah, you said shouldn't.
Should unfine. It's something right. And so I'm just saying, if we're talking about etiquette and stuff like that, what is this something that is like feedback or something, right? That either would make
you're bad.
That would be like make you feel bad, or in essence, like what's something you could say to somebody,
but you shouldn't.
You should.
Oh, that's a good question.
Ooh, you go first.
You go first.
I don't know.
Oh,
like, what's something that you could say but you can't? Or
I would say something you shouldn't say. You know, they can't sing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like you can't sing, or
you can't hit that note.
Yeah,
or like they need to change that because you can't.
Yeah,
do it.
I know it's a hard question.
Oh.
Like, what makes you feel bad if someone tells us? What's the worst thing someone's told you? That you would hate to like say to somebody, or someone's told.
Let me think. Please, let me seep into the theater trauma.
Gotcha.
Now. My double gave me notes one time. She didn't like how I was doing it, so she wanted me to do it like Chris. That was kind of rude.
What were you playing?
I can't say it. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think anytime a double gives notes or something,
you gotta take a place in this to me. Oh, like when a cast list comes out and like they're like, oh, I should have gotten that role, like to your face.
Oh, I'm just saying, even if you to your face or in private, I think that's extremely rude.
Yeah.
If you're like, oh, the person who got that role shouldn't have gotten it, even if it's maybe true.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like,
or like even before it, they kind of precast it in their brains, but like with themselves, like they're in a friend group, they're a friend group, and then like they're all talking and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna get.
Oh, I hate that.
And no one else is gonna get it.
I hate that. You know what I also hate? It's fine to like practice before your audition. I don't think that's bad, but I don't like when people like purposely go to someone who's like is more like quiet and they like start belting in front of their faces. That makes me mad. And I don't know if it's someone doing it intentionally or not, but I don't like it. No, I don't like it. And maybe it's probably not intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone gets psyched out in different ways, but I don't like when people do that because I find it annoying. I also find it annoying, this might be unpopular, when people don't blend. Like,
when it's like separate.
When it's like, no, or like when you're like singing together with someone and you're loud and they're loud, but then they get purposely louder.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Like, I feel like, and sometimes you can't. I feel like try to match. If you know you are louder, I feel like try to, as much as you can, like, mesh with the person. I don't know. Yeah. If that makes sense?
Yes, I knew.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think, don't be a mean person.
Yeah. Try to be as nice as you can.
Think positively.
Think positive.
Keep it positive. Keep it positive. Yeah, that's from Legally Blonde. That was a good musical. I really like that musical.
That's such a good song.
I like Shrek the musical, but I also don't know why it was made. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. The music is pretty good.
But I don't know why they made it into one, because it's like, isn't the whole point of Shrek is that if they don't like musicals and that's why they don't sing, but then they made it into a musical?
Yeah.
But I think it's funny.
It's really funny. It's a really good
I
musical.
really like the musical, but like it kind of goes against like the movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Also,
The donkey's hilarious.
Why did they make 4 Shreks?
What do you mean? Oh, like Little Shrek, Big Shrek.
They've made 4 Shrek movies.
Oh, I thought you meant like the
Why? DreamWorks, just so you don't have any other ideas. Like DreamWorks. Right? Isn't it owned by DreamWorks? Other than that and Train Your Dragon, none of the movies are good. And DreamWorks. Oh, and the Puss in Boots movie.
There are a lot of like story, like fairy tales. Like Puss in Boots is like fairy tales, right?
Probably.
Yeah. I think that all the fairy tale characters of Shrek.
Prince of Egypt.
Oh, that's a gorgeous movie. But they also made into a musical, and I love that movie. That's a good one. Yeah, there's a Prince of Egypt musical.
Gorgeous.
I was in that. Yeah, but I feel like that's not even DreamWorks. I feel like that's in my brain a Disney movie. I know Anastasia isn't a Disney movie technically. Well, it technically isn't technically not because it's made by Fox, but Disney owns Fox. So I count it as a Disney movie. I love that musical.
That's good.
And I love that movie. That movie is so good. The movie is so good. Also, love the redhead. I feel like love her. Love Miss Anastasia. And do you have any other unpopular? Do you as a camera guy, do you have any unpopular opinions? Things that just like make you whoa! I got another one.
You thought of me.
I guess it's not more unpopular. I guess this is like also to etiquette because I feel like unpopular opinions and like etiquette like come. When I was doing like theater in Lane, we would have 2 like rows without chairs, not just be for kids to watch. So like no parents would like block them. Parents decide to sit there, and my mom was like, "That's for the kids. Like you can't sit there." And they yelled at my mom, and I hate that. Also, you're a grown adult sitting on the floor.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Yeah. That's it.
And that's a good way to end it. That's
Oh,
no,
I
like
guess the cameraman's not speaking. I guess you can.
oh, sorry, no.
What's unpopular about theater? I don't think that every kid should be on stage. That's an unpopular. Like there's some kids who should be in ensemble. That kids should be not. Popular opinion. Maybe you should cut that out. Sorry.
Would you ask?
That's so
That's really funny.
I'm just gonna go.
Do you agree?
You don't have to do it.
Do I? Do you?
Do you?
Like, every kid should be a part of it, but like you don't like. Sometimes there are kids who are like because parents pay or because someone like they're in like a particular position or role, and sometimes I just think like maybe I should say bye.
That was funny. That was funny. I'm gonna keep that. I feel like that's a good way. Tell us your unpopular.
Yeah.
Your opinion. Comment below. Oh, I guess this is popular, but I hate when people get mad at their role and they like email their opinions and like. That's not fair.
Without.
So that's not you. I feel like that's a great way to end this.
It's crazy.
Oh, I hate some theater parents. I hate like when you're like a theater parent. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, there's some parents who like act like children, but they're not. Is that the best way to describe it? Like they're like, oh, my kids, and you can be like, you could think your kids are really good, but like they're like, my kid's the best. They're gonna get this wrong, this wrong. Like I don't care and stuff like that. I don't like those parents.
Exactly.
They're like dance mom parents, but like they're mixed together bad parents.
Okay.
Oh, and this is popular, but don't say something's like rape. That's just rude.
Yeah.
That's not cute.
That's some of those things you could say we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed our popular and not popular opinions. And maybe they were popular. They probably weren't.
Yeah, probably.
Comment below if you agreed with the cameraman. I feel like, oh, that was so good. We love you all. Have a great day. Have a great day.